Hello, guys, and welcome to week 2 recap. Week 3 just started, everything is looking good, and you know what's the best part? Organized Crisis is back.
But for how long? That's the question.
Yeah, he might need to leave a little early, but you don't have to listen to me talk to myself for the entire half hour, only for maybe 15 minutes, tops.
Yeah.
So, but now with that in mind, let's go straight into the games. Uh, let's start with Snot Battery, because I've been told a horrible, horrible thing happened.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah,
no.
it
No.
is really horrible, but Billy Bazooka is dead.
Yeah.
He was fouled by a dirty, dirty peasant,
Oh my god.
and rip to that poor ogre. He didn't deserve what he got. But
Mm.
the good thing about is his son, I presume, is ready to take over. Billy Bazooka Jr. is here,
Yeah.
and he'll be angry. He'll be ready to kill stuff.
Yeah. So I suggest anyone watching this video should type F in the comments to pay respect
I mean,
for Billy
if it was
Bazooka.
the Nobbler, that might be might be the proper thing to do. But it's only an ogre. No, Billy Bazooka, you will be missed, probably mostly by Captain Yossarian, but uh, now you're on it. Your death wasn't for nothing.
No.
I mean, the team still lost, but you know, it isn't over yet. It isn't over yet. Now, looking at the teams, I think Henry O'Hurler might have leveled. Yes, he has. He got
Yeah,
stand firm. It's a really good ogre.
it is. This is an amazing ogre.
Yeah, and
Next level up. Even though that's
yeah, might be a
ages
fair
ahead.
while away. So I wouldn't
Well,
rely
doubles and give
on.
him pro. Ah, best ogre in the world.
Yeah, you're running out of stuff to give him if it's a normal. I guess Juggernaut maybe?
But he got blocked.
Multi-block?
He doesn't really need Juggernaut when he got blocked. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but what else?
Throw
Strong arm?
teammates. Throw teammate, I guess.
I'm not sure.
To
He's
throw
certainly
some
running out of
normal
normal
shot.
skills to give to that ogre.
Yeah. No, I would. If it's a normal, strong arm is the only. No, not strong arm, but yeah, strong arm to throw teammate. Yeah, that's the.
Well, maybe we'll never find out. But Henry or Hurler is definitely a great ogre. He will
Yeah.
lead the team to glory.
Yeah.
And he will revenge the death of Billy Bazooka. I'm sure of it. Now, let's look at the team that did it. Mustang BBC, coached by Naru. Naru is the one
Yeah.
who killed the ogre.
Yeah. Which player killed him? Which peasant?
I'd assume the dirty player if it was a foul. Maybe it was just one of the other linemen, but you know, that's the best guess. I'm not.
Yeah.
I only got told it was a peasant, so.
Okay. It's probably the dirty player. Yeah.
Now, in case you're curious, also a little shout out to Naru because he qualified for the World Cup that's currently held by Cyanide. And
Oh, congratulations.
so, if you want to wish your division fellow member some luck, let him know you're cheering for him and tune in for his game. Now, I might actually be able to tell you when that happens. Yes, it happens on Saturday, 19 p.m. UTC. It will be probably broadcasted on one of our Rebbl streamers' streams, so check that out, give him your energy, and root for him.
Yeah.
Now, talking about his team again, you can very much wish for it to die again, but let's keep the good part for the World Cup. Ah, let's see, I think something leveled here as well on the MVP. I think it was the blitzer Etienne Le Bon. Maybe he was already leveled, but those blitzers are definitely looking great, and Cyber Knight would probably sell half an arm for blitzers like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of guard on the blockers, great blitzers. Team is in a good shape.
Yeah,
And
this is a good.
he picked up a win, so he's now 1-0-1. Good position.
Yeah.
Now, next up in the schedule would be the Firestars. Where are they? Trace's team. The Chaos team with lots of strength ups. Who actually got some block on a Chaos Warrior? Would you believe it?
Oh wow.
That's a player. Strength 5, blodge, mighty blow.
Yeah. This team is filled with some players, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing that here stands out to me is you went with a Chaos Warrior. You went for Mighty Blow for the first level. Would you really pick Dodge on a double on the second level?
I don't think I would know.
Nah,
But
probably
I would
not.
never start with Mighty Blow. I would start with Block all day.
Yeah, man, me too. I'm a controls player. You won't see me starting stuff with Mighty Blow. Unless it's a skink and it's for fun and giggles. Now,
yeah, no, this team is scary.
Yeah.
This is a scary team.
It will be even more scary at the end of the season, but the team is already now with another block there. Think some of the Beastmen might have leveled as well. They are looking great as well.
Yeah.
Let's see, did anything bad happen to Argos? It's only an MNG, so yeah, this team will be really hard to deal with.
He might be lacking a little bit of guard, but still, does he really need it with 2 strength 5 and 1
Yeah,
strength
if you roll all the
player?
strength ups, who needs guard anyway?
Exactly.
He's now 1-0-1 as well, so also a pretty good position for Chaos to be in. And I wouldn't want to be his opponent.
No. Then you're gonna lose some players.
Now, buff man with short legs actually were his opponent this week. Let's see how Hustler's dwarves are looking. Well, looks like everything is at least still alive. That's always nice.
Yep.
Mr. Mustache might have gotten guard. Mr. Tackle might have gotten stand firm. No, I think there were 2 stand firms already. So, I mean, I could actually look at the game at the SPP and see who got the SPP, but you know that's the easy way out. Now, I don't think anything leveled. Team is still looking really good for a dwarf team. They just run at the usual problem of high TV dwarves have trouble against chaos and other high strength control teams, since the other teams have guard as well, and or just lots of strength ups like in like in this case. So
yeah.
I believe in Hustler. He'll make it work. And he's 1-0-1 now. Yes, he won the first game. So lots of people with that record actually.
That's a sign of a balanced division with balanced team and balanced coaches. If nobody wins everything.
Yeah. See,
So,
you hear Organized Crisis saying none of you is good. You are all equal and suck. That's what Organized Crisis is trying to say there.
Go communism.
Now, the Rumble Red Mafia, Mumble Reds, no, I probably added a little bit too much to the name. But they are now at a 1-0-1 record as well, because they lost their second game against the Distuku Dwarfs. One turner is still alive. Boo. Here he too might have gotten sidestep. No FPP. Yeah, Harry 2 got sidestep. It's a good choice in a blood gutter runner, so definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
And yeah, team is looking still great. I'm a little bit surprised he lost, but maybe the dwarves were just had the removers. We could actually look at the statistics. Yeah, 6 KOs inflicted, 6 injuries inflicted on the dwarf side. That was a pitch clear.
Yeah.
Or at least close to a pitch clear.
Then it's hard to win.
Yeah, then even the natural one turner might not help you.
Yeah.
That sounds like a rough game for Kuma's turn, but I'm sure he pounds back. He definitely has a team to do so.
Yeah.
Now, Ricky Titans, the Stuku Dwarves. Would you believe it? They also have a 101 record. Unbelievable, Jeffrey. Nightmare leveled? If it's a normal? Pile on or stand firm?
On a normal, ooh, I think maybe stand firm.
Yeah, I think some stand firm would be nice as well.
Yeah.
He already has a pylon player, and you don't want to have too much pylon. The claw player will be looking to get pylon as well, so I think the stand firm might be more useful.
Yeah.
Hobgoblin leveled there, Jerry, probably looking to pick up block.
Yeah.
I don't
Unless it's a
see
double,
anything
then
else.
maybe dodge.
Yeah, bulls are looking decent, dwarves are looking decent, 101.
Yeah.
You guys are too equal.
This is an exciting division.
Yeah, definitely.
No telling who's going to
Lots
win.
of competition.
Yeah.
Now, ooh, looks like we have one guy who is 2-0 because Misu and his ASCII Reds managed to pull off a win.
Ooh.
Now, it was at a cost, definitely. One or even two of the original ASCII Reds went from us. One of it was a
Yeah.
really well-developed Storm Vermin, so I'd say pay respect to the ASCII Red, but it's an ASCII Red, and there's still plenty of them left, so don't bother. Another ASCII Red bite the dust because I think it was kick and got too many SPP, got too much development and got fired. So the ASCII Reds are getting less and less, and I think that's great.
Yeah. It's sad when I think about it, but still, I don't want to play
Yeah,
against this
is it
so
really sad? I don't think so. Even that the one turner is still alive, the agility 5 red is still alive. He still has a good storm vermin. He has the cash to replace to get a new storm vermin.
yeah.
I'm curious to see what name he gets, because some of the other names are really good, like Unpronounceable or Lord Voldemort.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Miso bringing home another win, as I expected of him. He's one of my favorites for this division. And team is looking good.
Yeah.
Well, he lost the vermin, but other than that, I think this team can survive this very well.
Yeah.
Now, I just looked at it, but who did he play? Brutal Geometry, the Nurgle team, who are actually also one of my favorites for the division. And would you believe it? Guess what record they are on?
101.
No, they are actually not at 101 since they lost the Nurgle Gurgle in the first week, so they are actually 0-2 now.
Oh wow.
I baited you into saying 101, but I put that on you. Your mistake, not mine. See, I can still do that while you're around. I couldn't do that when you weren't there. I had to take all the blame. Anything new on this team? I think the Beast of Nurgle had Rebbl already.
Yeah,
Maybe we got another dirty player Rodder, but I don't think much changed here. Team is still looking very killy, very I don't want to play against this. It's Nurgle, it's scary, and it's looking to kill your team.
Yeah.
So, and it did against the Reds, so definitely proven that they're scary, and I'm pretty sure NRF will bounce back next week.
Yeah.
Since he has a great team. Now, schedule. Tell me more. Tell me more. We actually still haven't talked about the Cold One Cannibals. They were the very first match on the schedule. There they are, King Can. Let's take a look at his a little bit weird team, but yeah, I think I voiced what I think about this team, so I'm not going further into that. Did Denomouse get SPP? Let's see if he leveled. Yeah, Unomouse leveled. So
Yeah.
he got tackled. That's a good pickup.
It is.
Other than that, some more Skink SPP. He still has Cursor, the sneaky good Skink, who's bloaty as nothing else, but if you want to keep it, keep it. But you'll have to listen to me complaining about it every week. Yeah, Varger, the one-turn skink. He's not quite a natural one-turner, but he's really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I personally probably also get one less skink from me. Did he actually buy Ado? He did. Well, why did
Yeah,
you
he
get
does
another
it.
bench? You really don't need another bench. Yeah. I mean, I can understand picking up a new skink if you're planning to fire the bloaty skink, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
How many skinks do you have on your team?
At the moment, 3. Well, actually 4. One of them is niggled for this week, so.
Okay.
But I'm planning to go to 1 bench now, since my servers are actually looking really good, and I think I can afford the extra team value.
Yep.
And I'm in a bash div who. I mean, I have 13 bash teams in my division and 1 Wood Elf team, so.
Oh wow, 4 Wood Elves.
Well, do you say that, but they keep on winning.
Yeah, but they keep on losing player, I would guess as well.
Yeah, but that's not the topic here. Those lizards are the topic, and you know, what record are they on now? Ah, there we go again. 1-0-1. I knew it would come. Ah, great to be back. Now, the Scholars of Ogre Hampshire, I think they are now the 0-1-0 record. Yes, they drew the first game and lost now. Looks like Yop wasn't enough to take home the draw here. What happened to the Ogre? Is it dead? Well, it's only a -1 agility, which actually really sucks on a. Or is that it was already there? I think it's only MNG.
Yeah.
I mean, Yop is still Yop. The ogres are still the ogres. Don't think anything changed. Can you spot anything?
No, I don't think so.
Cobbler was the only one getting SPP. And Cobbler got 30 players, or another double. That's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'd consider getting blocked to have a blood schnobbler, which could be useful. Since you already have a dirty player, but you know, 2 dirty players are nice as well. Really can't complain about that. Oh, we are all out of cash. Did we have to replace an ogre? Yes, Immorticus Rukius is new.
Yeah.
Ooh, ouch, rough game for the ogres. Looks like the lizard went out to hunt some ogres.
Yeah, those ogres are expensive to replace.
Yeah, indeed, but I think he had quite a bit of cash in the bank, so you can deal with it.
Yeah.
And really, Yop still can do beautiful things on this team, so go Macy. Go Macy. Now, next game on the schedule is the Nordic Nooblets taking a win over the Suffragettes.
Yeah.
Nordic Nooblets. I think they won both their games now, didn't they? Yes, they did. Two
Oh
zero
wow.
zero. Björn Ironside, the one-man show team. Ah.
That's a good player.
Yeah, indeed, it is a good player. Legends usually are pretty good players.
Yeah. A
We
little bit on
left
the slow side with only 5 movement, but he can kill anything he wants either way.
Ned Stark picked up a whole lot of the S8 SPP he got, and he picked up 30 player. Now, do you really need 3 dirty players on a 13-player team? Not quite sure, but it might be time to get rid of Dom and. Nah, well, Kick is still useful.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he likes to foul. Well,
Yeah. 3 dirty players, that's something.
now I think we reached 10 o'clock my time. Did you hear
Yeah.
back from Anderson?
Yeah. I told him that I'm ready. For 3 minutes ago, I told him that I'm ready in 5 minutes, so I should probably leave now.
Yeah, so then from now on you will have to hear me talk to myself.
Yeah.
Again, thanks Organized Crisis for being here, and good luck with your match. Don't roll
Yeah.
ones on the
Thank you.
winnings.
No, I won. I rolled a 6 last match, by the way.
I don't believe it. Who are you? I think
I
they
don't know.
took the real one hostage in the holidays, and we got a fake one.
Yeah, the Greek people will just let me stay and send the clone back to Norway.
Yeah. So, good luck and see ya.
Thank you. And good luck to Division 3, everyone.
They don't need it. They'll just go 1-1-1. That will be the future record. See ya.
See ya.
Okay, so suffragettes who are now 0-1-1. Not the best way to start into the season, but they had good starts the last times and then fell off. Maybe this time it's the other way around. They certainly have great blitzers, the catchers are looking good, even the line women are looking good, so that's probably as good of an Amazon team you could expect at that team value. So really well done there, Ninjabread Man. Of course, the Norse had a fair bit of tackle, which probably gave the Amazons trouble. Team is looking really good. Let's see who got the SPP on the Amazon side of things. Maggie Thatcher leveled, and Mirina got some SPP. Mirina didn't level, Maggie Thatcher leveled, and she got agility. Now that's a really nice player. Getting some agility for really helps Amazons. Boosting the stat lines is always good on a team like that. Especially once you got all the core, blotch, and guard, and mighty blow. Now, let's move on to the last match of the week, and it's the Urgle taking a win over the Bidden Heroes. Now, in case you don't know, Vervem is. In the past, he had a lot of trouble playing against vampires. Let me see if I can bring that up. Here we are, Vampire. So it started off with a lose to Bloodsucker Sinks, then he lost to Bidden Heroes, got a draw, and then it gets better. So it looks like he's slowly overcoming his troubles with vamps, and getting kill skills and stuff probably helps with that. So good for you, Veravim, picking up the win. 2-0-2, 2-0-0, right there at top of the division. Haas is still slacking off, as always. He probably will still be sitting there at 2 SPP at the end of the season. Maybe he gets 4, but I don't think he'll get a level anytime soon. Who got the actual SPP in that game? Looks like the game was pretty one-sided. Yeah, fair bit of removals. Not as much as you might expect. Dementia, Wood, Catriona. Let's see if any one of those closed the level. Catriona didn't level. Dementia didn't level. No, I don't think we had any levels. So team still looking scary. Scary, scary Nurgle team. Nobody wants to play it, and it'll probably keep on racking up wins at the team value it is right now. It's a very competitive team. Now his opponent, let's see if I can there are the bin heroes. Did they get mangled? No, everybody's still alive. Crazy Vamps and some nice Thralls. Now, where did they get the SPP? Thrall got the MVP. Wonder Ramp and Count America both got a little bit. So not enough for our level there. But team is still looking really good. And what record are they in? 1-0-1. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So really close division. Vamps are looking good. A little bit surprised. Maybe they still could use another. Well, they got leader, so yeah, maybe neither. Another reroll would be nice, but that's up to him. And yeah, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's look at all those 1-0-1s. All the 1-0-1s. We have three at the top: Skaven, Nurgle, and Norse. Skaven and Nurgle probably expected. Bainsy, maybe not as much by everybody. He's certainly having a strong start. Then we have the middle of the table, and at the bottom we have Nurgle and the Ogres. Ogres probably expected there. Nurgle not so much, but they had two really strong opponents in their first 2 weeks. So I think it's time to do some predictions. This Dooku Dwarves versus Scholars of Ogre Hampshire. I think the Dwarves will have a lot of fun punching poor little Snotlings, getting a lot of SPP, and probably getting the win, unless Yop can take over and lead their Ogres to victory. Buff man with short legs. Dwarves face brutal geometry. Yes, that will be a really tough matchup for... Wait, didn't they play that? Let's take... No, they played the Firestars, of course, but that will be another really tough matchup. And I don't really expect them to win it. I'm an idiot. Let's get back to the schedule. There we go. I'm probably giving that to brutal geometry. Nurgle do tend to fare really well against dwarves. They have the strength advantage, they have the better kill skills, and they probably should take that all home fairly easily. You can never count out Hustler. Then, Lizards get to take on the next Ogre team, and if it goes anything like the last match, this will be a fairly good win for the Lizards. So probably going with that. Firestars versus the Suffragettes. Now, Grace does have a lot of strength, but little skills to deal with the Amazons. So that might be the time to shine for the Suffragettes and to get their first win. I'm going with the Suffragettes here. Our Mafia Mumble Rats against the Bitten Heroes. Now that's an interesting one. The Vampires could certainly have fun against the Rats, but I think they don't quite have the tools to deal with the one-turner, and I don't expect them to pitch clear the Rats. So, probably going with the Skaven here. ASCII Rats against the Nurgle, Murgle, Urgle. That will be the game to watch. If any of you guys are watching this and can let me know when this game is happening, I'll probably try to cast it, even if I have to cast it. Well, it's ASCII Rats game. Well, you can still tell me when it's happening and I'll see what I can do. And probably Skaven should be able to run around the Nurgle. I'm going with Misu here. Unless they get pitch cleared, but you never know, you never know. Mustang BBC against the Nordic Nooblets. Now, I think this might be the end of the winning streak for the Nordic Nooblets. I'm going with a draw here. The teams seem both fairly good and about equal. I'm going with a draw. And, well, that's it. About half an hour. Only 10 of them was me talking to myself. So I'd call that a win. If any one of you guys wants to join next week, feel free to let me know and you'll get to share your viewpoint. If that's not your thing, might as well just leave a comment. And See you guys next week. Goodbye.